Hi there everybody, Derek here, and I'm going to try something different here. I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour of Maul Hall. So here we go. Got the dog saying Merry Christmas. Let's go on in. Let's see what we can see. Got a Christmas tree, a lot of festivity. We've got at the top of the Christmas tree, we have our angel who always speaks the word that God came for everybody, especially those who are struggling and dispossessed. As we go around, you can see we've got camels, wise men on their way to see the Christ child, fire burning in the fireplace. We've got the Nativity, which is always my favorite. The children, when we were little, when they were little, they used to rearrange this all the time. And sometimes you'd have not just a strange looking animal or a visiting China dog or a llama, but sometimes you'd have an army guy in the manger scene, because as the children say, Jesus came for everybody. Isn't that right? We go back around here. We can see that Santa Claus may be in the picture, but he's holding the greatest gift of all, which is the manger scene and the nativity, the gift of the child. And so as we look at the Christmas tree, as we think about the wonder and the fabulous story which brings all this together, I wanted to share something from one of the children in my class when I was a teacher. And I'd been having a difficult day, and I'd been having one of those times when I wasn't seeing a lot of festive cheer. And I went to the grocery store and I picked my way through some cards. And there were some that were made by children in the special education system there in Pensacola. And I thought I recognized the artwork. And sure enough, it was by Tropic, who was one of my students. And I opened it up and it said, "Deep inside my heart, I carry a star whose light sometimes only I can see." And I thought about the story and the way that Jesus speaks to each one of us, and the inability we have so much of the time to understand, when really it's quite simple, that Jesus is calling each one of us to know personally on the inside how much the light means to us. And that it's not about the razzmatazz, and it's not about anything that we purchase and put under the tree, but it's about inviting the Savior of the world to come in and to be with us, and for us to accept that gift, and then in some way to shine that same light out into the world. So that's my message for you today. Done a little bit differently, done without any sense of production value, but I hope you've enjoyed it. And I'm Derek Maul, and I'm wishing you a very Merry Christmas.